Opening in theaters this weekend is Think Like a Man 2, the sequel to Think Like a Man. This time, the characters played by Regina Hall and Terrence J are getting married.
Yeah, there are 4 different couples, and this time it's in Vegas.
Right.
I'm in Las Vegas.
Which apparently was part of the conception all along, and they already know what they would do if there were to be a 3rd movie.
Oh, really?
Which
okay.
Depends on how this one does, and it looks like it's going to do really well.
I was a fan of the first Think Like a Man. Were you into that one, or?
I really enjoyed it, yeah. I recently rewatched it because I'm working on something about the director of both of these movies. I think the first one's better.
Yeah.
But there are moments in this one that are really funny.
There are funny moments. I mean, I think in both cases you've got this amazing ensemble cast of really funny and talented actors, and they make a lot of this material work even when it gets to be kind of, you know, sort of typically schmoopy rom-com sort of stuff. For me, I think the problem is you've got like a dozen major characters kind of crammed into this movie, and about half of the film seems devoted to, woo, Vegas! You know, in the way that almost every post-hangover movie set in Las Vegas is. Like, it's this long commercial for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. And so I kind of felt like we were just getting little snippets of plot and joke and story, and then lots of, hey, let's gamble at the Planet Hollywood Casino.
I was very confused speaking with a couple of people involved with this movie who thought that it was original to set it in Vegas. They're like, after the first one, we want to do something totally different, something that hasn't been done before. We're going to set it in Vegas. And it's like, huh?
Yeah, no.
But,
so I don't know, I kind of wish that either they had made this movie longer or had just spent less time on the neon. And they make Kevin Hart narrate in a screaming voice.
Thank you.
Rob, the only way a sane person should. I'm talking about solo, people.
Like, it's like they taped the entire narration backstage at somebody else's concert and he just yelled the whole thing. It gets old really fast.
The first 10 minutes of the movie are really painful because it's just shrill Kevin Hart shouting about things both as a narrator and as this guy who's bought this luxe room in, I guess, Caesar's Palace.
Yeah. And Kevin Hart on screen is mostly funny in this movie,
Yeah.
but Kevin Hart off screen narrating is just after a while. So yeah, it's not as good as Think Like a Man 2, or sorry, it's not as good as Think Like a Man 1, but it's not terrible. I just wanted more, and I guess there's worse things to leave a movie with.
And hopefully if they make a Think Like a Man 3, it'll be better than Think Like a Man 2.
Fingers crossed. You can check out my review of Think Like a Man 2 at TheWrap.